Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Muffin, and I have good news. The storage room is fully operational. I've done a lot of work on it. There's a bunch of redstone everywhere. I need to make sure that there aren't any bugs left in the system, and there are a few more things I want to add on, but it does work, and we're going to go test it out right now. I'll show you what it does, and then I'll go run through all the redstone with you. I think I showed you a little bit of it the past few episodes, but it does work. You can see I've tested it out already. This is for gunpowder, this is for rotten flesh, bones, arrows, and all of these are sorted. Yep, thank you. It's very automatic, very cool. This one's off. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Okay. And let's see what's over here. This is dirt. This is charcoal, which I ran out of. And this is stone. This is cobblestone. Okay, so let's go upstairs and I'll show you that it works great. So let's see. Oh my god. Hey guys, how's it going? These guys are so stupid. Alright, see you guys later. And my villager there keeps on attracting all these zombies. Alright, but let's show you how it works. If you guys haven't been watching the last episodes, this is where you put everything in that you want sorted. So for example, cobblestone, I have dirt, and I have these extra chests here of because I don't have enough space. See, this is all filled up already. This is all filled up, this is all filled up, this is all filled up, so I need to move a few of these items downstairs just to make a bit of space. So that's what I'm going to do. Grab these bones and shove them in this chest here. And they will make their way downstairs and get sorted. You can fit a bit more. Excellent. So that means I can take away this chest now. Let's grab a X. Finally, I can make this place look a little bit cleaner. And let's grab this stuff and send it downstairs. Okay. Alright, and then once we're ready, we just press the button and the cart gets sent. And here's a new cart. It's kind of inconsistent where the cart ends up. I'll have to figure out how to make that work exactly how I want it to, but that's okay. Oops. Alright, I'll just shove my extra chests in here. Okay, let's just fill this up with a little bit more stuff. Rotten flesh, gunpowder. And then I'll take out this extra rotten flesh from here, just so we can have some neatness up here. And take away these extra arrows, and we can send them downstairs too. So this is really nice, very, very high-tech stuff, I'd like to say. Send this next chest out, and we should get another one. Excellent. It's getting dark. Let's grab these last few arrows. I have way too many arrows. Yeah, see? Grab a few extra bones too. Alright, let's send all this stuff downstairs. And you can see there's a little bit of lag. That's because of redstone clocks, which they shouldn't lag. I'm not sure how to get redstone clocks not to lag, but I know it's possible. But it's not too bad, so I can deal with it for now. And let's see. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you how it works. Okay, let's send this one. Alright, so let's start from the beginning. The easiest way to go through this, explain how the system works, is by going through chronologically. Let's kill these guys. Alright, let's go through chronologically. So, where do the chests end up? We can probably figure out where the... Okay, the arrows Yep, see the bones are just slowly getting sorted up. Everything is very clean now. Made sure everything looks nice. And we can just, this is how we access all the wiring. Just swim up here. Okay, so how does everything work? Alright, so the chests are dropped down here. So whenever you send a chest down, they fall down right over here, and they go down there. And there's a little viewing panel. I don't know if you can see. You have to send a few chests down to actually see the chests start piling up. Yeah, you can't see them. Let's get back in here. I'll show you what happens. And there's actually several parts to this. I might do a tutorial on how to build everything in this. I'm just going to do a rough overview. So yep, this is where the chests end up. You can see. And this is very complicated. I had to brainstorm a lot to figure out how to get these. You have a tripwire here that detects when there's a cart here. If there is a cart here and there's no cart unloading up there, it will send a cart. This will open and close very quickly. This is a rapid. This is called a pulse shortener, and it will send a quick pulse. Let one cart down, and the cart will get sent up here. And this might be a little boring for you guys who aren't interested in redstone, but this is pretty cool to me. The cart gets sent up here. This has nothing to do with it. This is a sorting mechanism. The cart gets sent up here and slowly gets unloaded, and then it just goes all the way around. So each one of these, this is a sorting. This sorts for rotten flesh. This sorts for bones. You can see it's sorting right now. It sorts for arrows, and then it loops around. You can see with the hoppers, gunpowder, and these three right here are for furnaces. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 are for furnaces, and it loops around and comes here. So this is dirt, this is cobblestone, and this is supposed to be for anything else. And then we also have a charcoal one down here, but that's a different mechanism, so I'll explain that in a second if I haven't already. So what's going on here? Alright, so after the cart gets unloaded, there's a sensor here. So this required a little bit of logic work. There's a sensor here that detects when the cart's done being unfilled, done being emptied, and it will send the cart along its merry way. The cart will drop down onto here, right over here. It will come down. It will check if this cart dispenser is empty, and it is not. It's all the way full, so the cart will bounce off here and then drop down here, and then just go all the way back up to go pick up more items upstairs. That's pretty cool. Lots of redstone, guys. So that's one mechanism. That's the basic mechanism, but you know me, I have to make everything very complicated. So these furnaces are on a separate loop of hoppers. So once the furnaces well, let me show you guys. Let's get upstairs. It's so hard to get out of here. Alright, let's get upstairs. Okay, so these furnaces, when so right now this is on, that means everything, all the stone gets stuck in here. But if I have this off, the stone gets sucked out. And what happens is, let me show you guys. Oh, it might be too late. What happens is a cart gets sent right over here. So you see, as soon as this hopper starts getting very full, it sends a signal over here, and it sends the cart down or up here. And then as soon as this is emptied, the cart gets sent up and around, and then it gets sent into the same mechanism that I described before, this hopper, this loop right here, and that will unload it and sort the items that have finished processing. So that's another mechanism. And that's why, so now the next cart that comes down is gonna end up over here, just to refill that dispenser. Whew, okay. And the final mechanism that we've gone over before is the charcoal refiller. So all these hoppers are filled with charcoal. And then as soon as they're empty, so you can see this is the hopper that's filled with charcoal. Whenever this is empty, this torch turns on and it sends a signal down here. Down here, you can see this is the same wire. And this goes to the other three. This goes to the other three charcoals right over here. The other three charcoal hoppers right over here. And these get sent down too. And so they turn on, this turns on, this turns off, that turns on, and powers this minecart right here, which is filled with a little bit of charcoal. Gets sent along. Man, this is really complicated, isn't it? Oh, gets sent this way, up and around, through here. I'm not sure if I can get in. I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. Alright, yeah. It gets sent through here, up over here, and this is pretty much the same mechanism that detects when it's done unloading. But this, they're very clumped together, I know. But this hopper goes over here, and then it goes and refills any hoppers that are empty. And yeah. And that process, the cycle keeps on repeating until all of these are refilled with charcoal, which is good. That way we barely ever have to interfere with anything. So, I think I've gone over how this works. This is just a timer. So when this cart leaves, it activates the timer, and I don't know, when the cart comes back, it activates the timer, and it lets charcoal in from the chest above. So today we're going to add a few minor things. What we have to do is make a way to refill these charcoal chests, because we don't have any more charcoal in here, and I would like for more charcoal. And that's very easy to do. All we have to do is find a way. So I have some hoppers here. This is going to be a little bit tight, I know. So this is so once they're all refilled, once all these charcoal things are refilled, the excess will just drain back into this chest here. So, but we also want to put new charcoal in, because eventually we'll run out. So what we're going to do is attach another hopper here. So let's make sure that's attached to the chest and not that hopper. Yep, okay. This is going to be kind of difficult because everything's so clumped together. But basically we just have to add one of these sorting things on. So each one of these is a sorting module. They're one wide, so they're pretty compact, but they're kind of long. And sometimes you have to improvise to get this to work. Yeah. I would explain how these work, but I'm too lazy. You guys can figure it out by yourself. Okay, so. Okay, now this is a problem right here. I've had this problem already. Shoot. I fail. Shoot! Okay. So you see how this lever's right here? This hopper's right here. See, that's a no-no. That's gonna end up blocking the hopper, because when you apply a redstone signal to a hopper, it stops letting items through. So we have to do this, and now we won't have that problem. Now items will go into the hopper just fine. Oh, they won't. I lied. Why not? That shouldn't be a problem. Really? Huh. Oh, that's interesting. How did I do it? How did I fix I know I had the same problem on this side. I don't remember how I fixed it, so let's go check. Oh, I didn't fix it. See, these lamps are still off. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we have to figure out another way to do this. Oop, I'm stuck. Trying to figure out how to power these lamps. I have to power that upper lamp without blocking this hopper. What's going on here? Oh, okay, yeah, see? It was getting blocked, so that's why. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And now... Oh. Okay, thank God I caught that on time. Alright. Okay, so I'll figure out how to light that lamp later, or I'll just remove it if it's too much of a hassle. And we're just going to do the same thing over here. Yep, see, sometimes we have to sacrifice aesthetics for function, and that's what we're doing here. So let's just get rid of this, because it does interfere. Alright, I can just use that for some light. Alright, now how did I do it over there? I want to just copy it, just so I don't have to deal with anything too annoying. Let's see, so I just went one past and then I built the sorting module. The thing with this is that I can't really expand anymore. Do you see how this sorting module goes this way? So I thought I would expand farther this way, but now that that's there, I really can't. Or unless I move everything over here, because this is in the way. Otherwise, I would make it go the other way. Oops. Yeah, I'll deal with that later when I need more space. But for now, we can just expand on this side and fill up more chests, because... Oh, did you hear that? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Yep. So it filled up with stone again. Gets sent up. Oh, and another thing we have to do. Okay, so this is too short, actually. And it sends for a cart too early. So you see how it only takes like 32 items instead of more. So we're going to have to lengthen this. So if you don't know how comparators work, they only send a signal based on how many items are in the thing that they're near. So right now there's 3 items. It sends one signal. And now when there's around 30 items in here, it will reach here and it will send a cart. But I don't want it to do that. I want it to take a little bit longer to do that. So all I'm gonna do is extend this way, like that. And oh man, got to be careful here. Let's just be creative and do that for now. That way I can remove this torch without screwing up all of the carts, right? I have to get back up. Man, too much wiring. It's everywhere. It's so crowded in here. So all I have to do now is... What is the simplest way? Let's just do this. Get rid of this extra block here, put this here, and we can put a repeater here. Alright, so now it will have to extend 2 blocks, so I think that's around 1.5 stacks, and I think that's safe. Actually, let's just make it longer, just for fun. Well, not for fun, just for more efficiency. Let's just make it 2 more blocks in length, like so. So now we'll have to reach 1, 2, 3, and now it's connecting here. Let's just do that. This is getting kind of crowded. That's okay. I actually kind of like making these big projects because you do feel kind of like a badass when you have all this redstone everywhere. It's pretty exciting. Alright, that's good. And now it shouldn't send a cart unless there are maybe like maybe 2 stacks or 2.5 stacks of items in here, which will take a while. And we won't waste those carts in that hopper. Excellent. So let's go. What were we doing? We were working on this over here. So what do I want to do? Okay. Now let's get back up here. Alright. Oh, so laggy. So that's the only problem with this, it's kind of laggy. So I'm pretty sure that if I build this right here, if I put another sorter, I'm pretty sure I can stack it this way. But we'll see if we encounter any conflicts. So let's just build this right here. Oops. Make sure it's lined up. Nope, it is not. Hey, that's strange. You think a little. Yeah. Now let's do this. Oh crap. I lost the hopper. The hopper went into the other hopper. Okay, let's do this. Now this is the only thing that worries me. There's redstone right here, so it might interfere. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, let's just do this. And where do we put the sorting? Okay. So if you guys, this is just a very unrigorous tutorial on how to build one of these sorting mechanisms. I keep on saying mechanisms. I feel like a dummy when I say that word. Alright, so we just do this. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a conflict. Yep, we have to move it over. Alright. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we have to move this over one, because I know that there's going to be a torch under this block here, and it's going to light this up and cause problems. Oh my goodness. I keep on falling. Let's see. Alright. So we have to move this over one. I'm losing all my repeaters. That's bad. Okay. So this is a problem because it's going to be hard to expand later. But I'll figure that out later. Yep. Whatever. Okay, we can put this here now. Alright. So now you just build the mechanism, which is very simple. All you need is a block here, a block here, I believe, and a block. Okay, let's build a platform for ourselves. Block there, repeater, block here, alright, and redstone, and a comparator. Very good. And just a torch right underneath, right here. Alright, and that's good. So this is ready for sorting. All we have to do is attach it to the rest of these hoppers. I do believe I'm running low on hoppers, so let's see if I have enough. 5 in here. Oh, hey buddy. How did you get down here? Ooh, thank you for the helmet. Thank you for the helmet. Okay. Up we go. Let's see if we can attach this And that way we can use these two. I have 2 of these for charcoal. What's the best way to do this? I'm trying to save hoppers. We're in a recession. Gotta save, man. Alright, so what we're gonna do, and these are expensive too. These hoppers have so much iron. I'm actually running very low on iron. Alright, good. So we want it to go this way. So after it comes down here, we want it to spin around and go this way. So let's come over here, like that. And eventually we want it to end up over here. So let's put a block here and do this. And the thing with hoppers is that you can't make them transport items upwards. Otherwise life would be very easy. Much easier than it is now. I might have to make a few more hoppers here, unless I'm not doing this the most efficient way I can. See, I'm trying to connect this to over there. Let's see. Man, this isn't very easy. Yep, I guess I'll just... Oops. I guess we're gonna do it this way. I have to go make a bunch more hoppers though. Alright. So all the way across. Oops, that's too high. Shoot. I want lower. This episode's getting a little bit long, so I have to go in a little bit after we finish this, test it out. And there's actually a few more things I want to do around here. That's a phone call. Here, 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. The episode's getting a little bit long, so I'm just going to finish this up by myself, and we can test it out next time. So, thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. See you next episode.